Eddie Murphy is one of the few examples of an SNL cast member that was actually famous going on to SNL, because Eddie Murphy was big in the 80s as a stand-up comic, and SNL was tanking in the early 80s, like almost got canceled, and then they casted Eddie Murphy, who was an A-lister, or at least like on the rise.
Donkey.
And they got him on there, and he totally turned the show around, and he's one of the all-time greats on SNL. Done things like the Mr. Rogers, he played the African-American Mr. Rogers in there. That's a hilarious sketch. And then he did like the pimp one. Like Eddie Murphy's just been classic and timeless. But he hasn't hosted SNL since 1984.
Oh, that's why I didn't see him.
Yeah. And so it's been a long time. And the last time Eddie Murphy was even on the set of SNL at 30 Rock was for the 40th anniversary special like 5 years ago. But here's the exciting news. December 21st, he is hosting SNL for the first time. And I think that coincides with the release of their making a sequel to Coming to America. So with Eddie Murphy, with the whole cast is coming back. So that's going to be a big one. And so I'm sure they're lining those up.
He's doing Daddy Daycare 3. What is he?
Daddy Daycare 3, Shrek the 6.
Shrek 6 and Daddy Daycare 3 confirmed here on the buzzer.
Confirmed. So joining Eddie Murphy this season, other guests will include Woody Harrelson and Billie Eilish as the music guests on September 28th, Phoebe Waller-Bridge and Taylor Swift on October 5th, David Harbour, Stranger Things JD, and Camila Cabello on October 12th, and then Kristen Stewart on November 2nd, and obviously more to come. My question, so Eddie Murphy, that's a big one, and I'm definitely going to watch that because, he's one of the greatest that's ever been on SNL. But who would you guys like to see this season host Saturday Night Live?
I was going to ask who watches Saturday Night Live anymore. And I'm not saying that because
YouTube.
I'm being negative.
No.
But who watches it and how long
YouTube.
is it going to last?
It's all
Is it on YouTube now?
Oh, right.
That's it.
It's on the YouTubes?
The good clips go on YouTube, much like the buzzer.
Okay.
And
of course.
90% of it is just hogwash, much like the buzzer. And then we'll get a few good clips that go on YouTube.
Why don't they bring back the Andy Samberg
digital shorts?
The digital shorts.
It's my in a box.
Those were hilarious.
Yeah.
Like, I was just thinking 10 years from now, will SNL still be a thing? I think a lot of people probably thought that 10 years behind us.
Blank in a Box coming to Disney Plus.
Disney Plus brings you
some high quality content right there. What if Disney Plus picked up Breaking Bad? Mickey Mouse Walter, it's bad math.
I will say though, one thing about SNL, the live musical guests, like if you ever remember some from the past, like who was
Kanye.
it? Ashley Simpson. Like
the lip sync debacle.
People get some of the live music, and they continue to do it year after year.
It's never been
pretty
good.
bad. It's pretty
even
bad.
Like good bands aren't mixed well in SNL.
It's bad. And I'm like, is it just an American thing that we're just going to continue to do it because it's what our country is about?
America was built off apple pie and lip sync.
That's what I'm saying. We're not going to.
God bless it.
We're not going to get rid of it.
I think it's going to come to like a slow, and then somebody else's. This is probably why they have to have them on to like get it going again.
This would be fun though,
I would love Charlize Theron. She's like my girl crush of all time.
That's a good one.
I think she's beautiful. She's funny. She smokes weed, which I also think is funny. So she's really entertaining.
Disney Plus, fam.
Disney Plus.
Smoke weed. Boy.
Disney Plus 420.
Yeah.
Coming to Disney X, the Ocho.
You know when they used to draw the little Disney ears? They're doing it with weed smoke. They're just like, we're gonna watch weed smoke, little Mickey ears.
Mom, Goofy, so stoned.
I think that'd be an awesome little spinoff there.
Breaking Bad, Disney Plus.
Anyways,
there you have it. That's TV.
You're exactly right though. SNL and YouTube. That's where people watch like the funniest skits.
For all the action's at there.
Yeah.